G'day mate, welcome back to Factorio with me, Jitty. We're back in the SubX Redux series, and I've got all the modules I needed. As you can see, it took all of like 4 minutes, because this base is sort of insane. So, today's episode, we're going to finish hooking up solid fuel to the rest of these. We're going to double check all our calculations. We're going to make sure this is fine. At the same time, solar is going to need another check-in. And then I don't know. I'd like to say rocket silos. Maybe rocket silos. Maybe it won't be rocket silos. You and I will both find out after the intro. So, with that out of the way, first things first. We have this line producing solid fuel, which, actually, I gotta put a kink in the belt. It's gonna make 64 solid fuel, and it is 14 long, so after 7 of them, we're gonna input onto that side of the belt. Actually, I should be able to do this one. Yeah? Why could I do that on the other side? Could I just not have the brain power to do it? Was that the issue? Hang on. You went and did it all on that side. Maybe I still lack the brain power. I definitely still lack something. Alright. If all else fails, copy and paste what you've done, put it on the same screen. So you came out and snuck in there. So if you get moved over to there, I came out into that 2-tile gap. Okay, if you output that side, no, I want you to go down, around, and then in. Is that right? I honestly don't know. And I have no idea what side of the belt you're outputting onto here. You're outputting onto the right-hand side. I'm assuming. Yeah, you're both outputting onto the right-hand side. Oh, top. You're outputting onto the top side. Top side, bottom side. Top side, bottom side. So that should fix that problem, which means that can go away, which means all of this crap can go into some of these machines. Thank you. Cool. So this brings our full belt out to the right. I need to get it fed into there and there. So we're going to put in a splitter. Like so. And like so. And like... Why is there no materials? Does nobody know which direction their undergrounds are meant to go? You idiots. Idiots, I tell you. Yep, you're facing the wrong way. Nope, you were facing the right way and I broke it. Okay, they've all got little bits of smoke. So they're all... should be running. If you could output at all. You should be able to output. Alright, these guys run into here, and you should be outputting to the left. Okay, so the easiest way to fix this is actually run through the whole bottom row with a decon planner. Oh, cool, we're in 2 separate robot networks. I'll have those ones, and I'll have those ones. And I'll have those ones. And I'll have... I should have just set a filter decon player. That would have been smarter. Okay, oh, look, I've got spare. We're going to set you to be purple undergrounds only. Yes. And then I'm just going to get rid of all the purple undergrounds that are facing the wrong direction, that are filling up with rocket fuel, that can go nowhere. Cool. See, I said they were filling up. Okay, so you go to there, you go to there, there to there, there to there. That's a blueprint I can copy. And then we just run through the build, holding the paste button, and it should only fit in the spots it's allowed to fit. And voila. Except you are going to be move forward a tile. You're also going to be moved forward a tile. You're going to be moved forward a tile, and you're going to move forward a tile. Alright. Undergrounds, please. I had some. Logistics, purple undergrounds. 48 on their way. Cool. Some solid fuel. In theory, this system is now perfected. It is working. It shouldn't have any problems. It should run like a... You guys are outputting to the right. Did I... Holy crap. Yeah, rip them all up. All of them. All of them. I made the exact same boo-boo a second time. You're going to left, you're going to left, you're going to left, you're going to left. Okay. Third time's the charm. Okay. You and you. No, you're going to the right, you're going to the right. You're going to left, you're going to left. Stand inside the robot network again. Wait for yet another delivery of undergrounds. On their way, full 50. Then we should be good to go. As for those whilst we wait, if we go out to map view and we go max rate calculator from here to here. So this is all the solid fuel production. Remembering, I had to have a tally, a total of 608. 605. And I'm doing 626. So I've gone a little bit over, but that's perfectly fine because it definitely means we're going to be using all the light oil. We're pumping into rocket fuel first, so that should never be an issue. That can go away. So pumping into rocket fuel first, so it should never be an issue. And then we're also pumping the light oil into rocket fuel down here first. So petroleum gets turned into solid fuel. You have not enough petroleum. Lots of you have not enough petroleum. Do we still have too much? We've still got too much light oil in the system. Which is probably just a case of it got out of balance. And it would slowly correct over time. In saying that, I do believe, if I come over here, that we now have all the rocket fuel in the world. Like, it's miles and miles and miles away from our silos. But that doesn't matter, honestly. It really doesn't matter, as long as it's there and as long as it exists. So, next on our list is to definitely look at this and say, modules 50,000, 41,000. Still no speed 6s in stock. They should be all in my inventory. 228. So we're getting there slowly. Stack inserters have self-corrected. So that solves that problem. I can swap over more bits of oil to compressed oil, high pressure fluids, and whatever, if I wanted to. I don't really want to. Oil's one of those things, like, once you play with it once, you're done. You only swap it if you need to. Yeah, they should slowly balance out. Because we're overcracking our heavy oil, we're overusing our petroleum, and we're overusing our light oil. So it's just a matter of waiting for the system to equalize. That pump is going to make sure that they stay, that rocket fuel stays full. That pump makes sure that rocket fuel stays full, and whatever's left over gets sent out to light oil to solid fuel. So that should be that done and set. I did dump that light oil into the system. Yes, I did. So that's that set and done. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Supporters, we're not going to deal with this episode, but we are going to start looking at supporters in future episodes. Solar is done. Done. Production, 1.2 terawatts. Terawatts. Okie dokie. More rockets flying past our screen. More rockets. That's what I want to do. I want to... I think because that one's launching, that's it. I can resync the system. Because I prefer it if it's in sync. Okay, so we've finished making all the yellow ones. So now I can uncap those two and start making orange ones. Which aren't super expensive at all. Yeah, we'll have some slightly higher requests. Oh, that's a lot of yellow ones in stock ready to go. 1.1k steel is being delivered. 450 titanium is not an issue. 450 blue circuits, not an issue. Titanium, not an issue. Solar panel Mark 6, sort of an issue. But it does mean, in theory, I can grab this decon planner and get rid of at least... I think I can do that much. I could probably do more. Mining during productivity. Yeah, more mining during productivity. Which is another reminder, like, click the subscribe button. I need the space science. I need the space science. You want to be able to go home, tell mum and dad, hey, look, I'm famous. I'm on YouTube. Here's my name on a screen. Unfortunately, I'm not going to read it. Yeah. There's too many names. There is way too many names. I know a lot of people have really, really asked for it and really, really would like it to come back. And it's one of those things, I'm just going to have to... Supporters I will be reading, but normal subscribers, unfortunately, there's just 7,000 was just a little bit too much to bite off. 900 gigawatts. I think I can safely do, well, reasonably safely do that as well. Which should drop the power to a even more slightly reasonable number. I had a lot of warnings about ripping up solar panels and accumulators just before nightfall and upgrading ones constantly, you know, midnight just before, you know, it gets dusk because they don't have time to recharge. I'm like, yeah, but, you know, 790, 789 gigawatts is what we're going to stick to. Okay. Which now means you get an orange one, you get an orange one, and it means that one panel can get upgraded to orange level. Do I have that much crap? Well, if I did, it just flew off. Okay, there's lots of stuff in there. Okay. And it has been suggested to me I should upgrade these guys as well. I guess the earlier ones don't really matter because they're not moving all that much. Like these guys already had stack and set of Mark IIs, and they don't really keep up. Well, they do because there's no blue solar panels in there. Just the same as there's no blue accumulators in there. So they are keeping up, just not great. Half the panel's done. Yeah, that's going to take us up over a terawatt again. And like, I think I'm pretty safe at a terawatt. A terawatt worth of solar power is probably overkill. And then some. Like each one of these does 246 megawatts a piece. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. Okay. enough procrastination. Next thing I need to do is I need to work out where we're going to put our second lot of rockets. I guess the logical course is right below the first set. Alright. Actually, no, the next thing I should do is really re-enable that launch button. Okay, let's go re-enable launch button so they're synced. Actually, before we do that, only because it's going to put a massive draw on our system. You can all go away. We'll put a radar there in case we need it. We'll put a substation there. Sure. Landfill. Robots off. Oh! Do not land. Oh! You ruined it, robots. Robots are too fast for their own good. Okay. Oh, we have a spare silo. I have no idea. No, we're turning that off. Oh, that'd be so dangerous. Actually, it's not half a bad idea. So I could copy from the row above, and that way they'd have the correct items being requested to be launched as the row above, which would be helpful. Yeah. That looks off. It's not, it just looks it. Okay, it really just looks it. Okay, that. From there to there to there to there. Paste that in place. Beacons, modules, all those sorts of fun things. Come over here. We do the exact same over here. We line you up and we paste you. We paste you there. That's our brand new rocket alley. With that said, we're going to go hit launch. Turn the off to the on and the on to off. And we should get them all launching simultaneously from now forth, because we've in theory fixed our rocket fuel problem. Oh. I shall wait a second. Actually, we should be able to... Okay, you have 5,600 stock. You have 5,600 stock. You have 5,700 stock. So they should be all linked up. They should be all synced up. We should have no more issues. But now it does mean that I need to craft... How many rocket silos? Oh, God, that's a lot of crap. Okay, we're going to craft... 4 of those. 17 of those combinators. 21 rocket silos. Yeah, we'll get to that. 21 constant combinators. 22 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, 21 rocket silos. Okay, logistics. I would really like the base to deliver to me 200 blue circuits and 1,000 steel and concrete, normal concrete, not stacked concrete. No, that's a stack of 25. We want concrete. 1,000. I want red engines. 200. And boring normal pipe. Still not sure why we need 100 pipe. Okay. Hopefully all that fits my inventory. And 1. Two. Where do engines come from? That'd be yellow science. Oh yeah, we've got a few accumulators to spare. Yellow Science. There are engines. Engines. They're engines. Alright, again. What's craft time? 30 seconds of craft time on a silo. Okay. We're gonna be here for just a minute. Two, three, four silos crafted. Oh, it's mid-launch. Bye, rockets. Alright, run down here. Oh, robots on. Please fix all the things, robots. Empty my inventory of whatever random crap that has worked its way in from this particular project. Now, this is just the silos themselves. I still need to work out some sort of crazy harebrained smarts to add a delay. Because at the moment, it's literally doing one check of one combinator. It's checking one of these. This SubX combinator, which I can't operate. And it just outputs what needs to be launched to complete the next cycle. And that's the issue. I need it to say this is what's going to be completed, then do a full launch, and then within 20 seconds do another full launch if the next set of silos are ready to go. And that's going to be the difficult part, deciding if the next silos are ready to go. So I'm going to have to get a signal from each one of these chests that says, is there stuff in this chest that should be, like, why do you have multiple things? Auto launch of cargo off. I just remembered that they're all going to be set like that way. Ash dangerous. Auto launch off. Okay. Another silo. Yeah, so I need to go through, have it decide if there's stuff in the boxes and all the silos are ready to go. Use the same pseudo smarts I've already been using to basically, like, if... Where are we? If there's lots of rocket fuel in this box, in theory it should have been uncompressed, the silo should be ready to go. So in that case, you should be ready to fire. But I actually have no direct way of confirming if the silo is ready to fire. And if I launch one component out of a spaceship, okay, and then I launch the next whole spaceship, I end up losing all the progress of the half spaceship I launched. Okay, so if I launch, rather than one FTL drive, if I launch 3 FTL drives back to back, I only get credit for the first one. The second, the third, the fourth don't exist. By the same token, if I have 2 rocket silos, you're not meant to. See? If I have 2 silos, or in the case of that silo that just launched, like, it's just launching a random thing that I already have, then yeah, I get no credit. And no credit means wasted parts, basically. And if this goes bad, I could end up, rather than launching 23 parts, I could launch 22 parts, and then have the second launch take over, and it launch its full self with all 23 parts, and then I lose one whole rocket ship, basically. I lose 23 out of 22 out of 23 parts. So yeah, it's a little bit of a nightmare. So yeah, I need to work out some sparks. I also need to make sure, yeah, all the auto launches are off. Okay, well, it turns out I thought it would take less time than what it's taking to craft a whole bunch of... Actually, you. I'd like you to craft rocket silos. I'd like you to craft rocket silos under the prejudice of lots of speed. Under output, one of them. Nope, that's definitely the wrong building. I want little tiny requester boxes, and we're just going to request every one of those and dump the first lot in there. It's way faster than me handcrafting things. Okay. 1K, 200. That's actually not too bad. Although it says we're out of concrete. There's a possibility we're out of Logibots. No, we got Logibots. Logibots? Concrete. Oh. Let's turn that one on. Yeah, request from all the buffer chests. So how many silos we're down to? 13. 13! Oh. Oh, I'll have those back. 10. Logistics. What all the things I was requesting? I was requesting 1,000 steel. Nope. Electric engines. Just nope. Blue circuits. That's another one. And pipe. Blue chips. Pipe. Blue chips. Oh, there's blue chips. And pipe. First window. Yeah. Get rid of that as well. Alright, throw that in there. Hopefully. I don't have any more bits. Oh, concrete. I would like 0, please. Okay. Hopefully that's everything required. I don't have any more issues. I need 3 more rocket silos. Yep, I need a crap ton of speed modules. 2 more rocket silos. Yeah, 2 more rocket silos, and then... Actually, I still need 1 on top of that. I need the 23rd silo. Which probably means I'm going to have to move this silo that's been up here diligently working hard forever down there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm totally not keen on that idea. That's 1. And then if I remove your output inserter, you can still overcraft, but hopefully it's overcrafting by a whole lot less. I still need 100 and something prod mods, speed mods. I've got 50. That's it. So much concrete. And you're done. You're done. You're done. All right. Well, with that said, I'm going to, unfortunately, I'm going to cut this episode. Really? Bots. Bots, my man, my bots. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this episode here. That gives us a full episode next time to try and have Jetty do smarts. I hear it's really funny to watch. And therefore, you should definitely click the subscribe button if you haven't already and pop back for tomorrow's episode. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing just as much of explaining it to you as I am explaining it to myself. So I have some idea how this shit is going to work. Because I do have an alternate option. I do have a backup option. The backup option is actually an entire mod that just lets me hook circuits directly into the silos. At which point, everything becomes a breeze. I can just control all the silos with the circuit network. Well, it becomes a breeze for anybody else that's not me. That's probably more accurate. And wow, they're done. Okay. I should be able to do that and that. And 1, 2, 3. Very solid panel you upgrade. You can get rid of 3 of the other ones. It's still 1.1 terawatts. You know what? We're going to risk it. I'm going to get rid of all 4 of them. But with all that said, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. Oh, names. Names. We're at 248. No, 248, and we're up to 2,448. Now we're up to 2,487. So there to I Evans. DEATHWORLD Gaming. Okie dokie. Rufflecopter. There's always a Rufflecopter. FAQ to Chef. Okay. Okay. AK Cam Gaming. Ooh. Skate. Chronogogo. Okay. Okay, alright, well, like I said, with that, I'm going to cut out the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're subscribing. Hope you're at least being entertained. And I need to end this or it's going to launch again. Alright, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Bye.